You'll hear me shortly say how cold it is out there. This is the view you want to start out with on a Friday. Look toward downtown Lincoln. The lights are on in Memorial Stadium. We are gearing up for that volleyball game later tonight. The important news is, though, that there could be some winter weather impacting some of that evening commute and beyond as temperatures fluctuate below freezing, I think, for a majority of the afternoon, evening before we warm up tonight and see some freezing rain maybe transition over to some rain later on. But a beautiful view toward downtown. A little bit of a wind out there, too, out of the east at 9 miles per hour. So 13 feels like, though, just a single degree above zero here in Lincoln. A cold morning, our coldest one so far this week. Temperatures elsewhere are also in the double digits for most of us, but barely. 10 degrees in York, Aurora, and Grand Island. 9 degrees up in Columbus at 6:15 here early this morning. Winds are out of the east for everyone, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Most of us around 10 miles per hour, if not a little bit more than that. So that's what's adding to some of the wind chill early this morning. It feels like 6 below currently in Aurora as well as up in Columbus. 0 in both Wahoo and Omaha, but much of this map has had more negatives than positives on it so far this morning. A few high clouds moving in and out early today. We'll kind of see these clouds continue to fill in throughout the morning, but especially going into this afternoon. Some low-level clouds fill in. That will make it hard to warm up throughout the day today, so you can see we're below freezing at this point going into the afternoon hours, and there is going to be some spotty freezing drizzle coming up from the south that'll spread up to the north throughout the course of the afternoon. I think our better chances to see some freezing drizzle, freezing rain later on this evening and around the commute home. And then beyond that, looking at even 9 o'clock, we're still below freezing here in Lincoln before some warmer air is moving in. And then we're warming into the middle and upper 30s overnight and into Saturday morning. So that's going to help us transition over to rain, some showers lingering through the morning, maybe an isolated rumble of thunder before this system is exiting to the east throughout Saturday afternoon. Lingering cloud cover going to make it hard to warm up on Saturday. But today, this is our first winter weather headline so far for the season. Winter weather advisory in effect for all of eastern Nebraska, starting at 2 o'clock today, running through 9 a.m. on Saturday, up to 1/10 of an inch, I think closer to some of the Tri-Cities, especially south of I-80, but in and around I-80 and just a little bit north and west, up to 2/10 of an inch of ice could be possible through tomorrow morning, and some of that could pick up as some temperatures are dipping again Saturday morning, and then maybe up to an inch of snow. I think that's on the higher end, though. Maybe a ½ an inch of snow trying to mix in more so for northeast Nebraska tonight. But this winter weather advisory driven largely by the chance for some freezing drizzle and some ice accumulating. So many roads could be slick in and around the evening commute and beyond. We're looking at a couple hundredths of an inch for many of us, but again, I think higher than that, 2/10 possible north and west of I-80 through tonight and tomorrow morning. Temperatures going to try to warm up into the upper 30s tomorrow afternoon. Again, cloud cover going to make that difficult for a majority of the day. Before some more sunshine will be poking through on Sunday, we should warm up into the lower 50s by then. So Sunday and Monday don't look all that bad, but we will be cooler over the course of next week. Temperatures dipping into the middle 30s, closer to the winter solstice next Saturday.